In the world of FiveM, information is power. The ability to access, manage, and share data in real time is what separates a good department from a great one. Introducing the MDT OS, a fully integrated, web-based operations system designed for the modern roleplay community. Whether you're in-game on patrol or coordinating from a second monitor, the MDT is accessible anywhere, anytime. Our journey begins with secure user authentication. Each officer has a unique login, ensuring data integrity and accountability from the moment they sign on. Once authenticated, the system loads a familiar, fully functional virtual desktop. But before we dive in, the first and most crucial step is linking our MDT account to our in-game character. This simple, one-time process connects the MDT to the server's character database. By searching for our character's name, in this case, Larry, we create a seamless link. Now, all of our in-game actions, records, and permissions are synchronized with our MDT profile, unlocking the full power of the system. With our character linked, we can access the police dashboard, the officer's daily command center. Here, you get at-a-glance information, including active bolos and department-wide announcements. Quick tools are essential. Let's run a warrant check on our suspect, Sheep. The system instantly queries the database and confirms their status. Officers can update their status in real time, keeping dispatch and supervisors informed. Let's set our status to on scene. In a critical situation, a single click of the panic button logs the officer's location and alerts command staff, providing a vital lifeline when seconds count. The integrated team chat allows for secure, real-time communication between all online units, perfect for coordinating a scene without clogging up radio channels. Now that we've seen the dashboard, let's close it and move on to our primary investigation tool. Welcome to the Universal Database. This is the heart of the MDT's investigative power. Our universal search bar can query the entire server database by name, plate, phone number, or even a weapon serial number. Let's search for our subject, Larry Sheep. Again, the system returns all associated records. We'll select the citizen profile to see a complete file. The profile is organized into clear, concise tabs. The summary provides vital statistics, while the Vehicles tab lists all registered vehicles. The Properties tab shows all owned real estate. The Weapons tab displays all legally registered firearms. And finally, the Reports tab gives us a complete history of every single report this individual has ever been involved in. Complete picture all in one place. Let's close the database and move to the dispatch perspective. This is the dispatch CAD, the nerve center of all operations. Dispatchers see a live map of all units and active calls, ensuring total situational awareness. Let's open an active call. Here we can see all the initial details, including the location, description, and assigned units. First, we'll set the call's status to active, formally acknowledging the dispatch. Using the log tab, dispatchers can add timestamp notes, creating a permanent record of the call's progression. We'll add a note that a unit is responding. The note is now logged. To show how data persists, we'll close the call details and immediately reopen it from the main call list. Navigating back to the log tab, you can see our previous note is saved and permanently part of the record. We'll close the call details for now. Now let's switch gears to the EMS dashboard, a tailored interface for our medical personnel. On scene, an EMS unit determines they need police assistance. With one click, they can send a high-priority request directly to the dispatch CAD. This can alert the local hospital of incoming patients. Let's add an alert for John Smith with a gunshot wound. The patient is now logged, giving the hospital critical time to prepare. With that done, we'll close the EMS panel. The department directory is the central hub for all personnel files and official documents. We can easily view the full roster for the police department. Let's open an officer's personnel file. Here, supervisors can access everything they need. The Certifications tab tracks all of an officer's special qualifications. The Strikes tab maintains a record of any disciplinary actions. And the Reports tab shows a complete history of every report filed by this specific officer, perfect for performance reviews. Let's close the directory for now. For dispatchers and supervisors, the radio management console offers unparalleled control. In a major situation, multiple radio channels can be patched together, allowing different departments to communicate seamlessly. We'll select channels 2 and 3 and apply the patch. All units in those channels are now in one unified communication line. When the situation is resolved, the patch can be cleared with a single click. Let's close the radio console. All radar data is logged automatically. The radar log application allows supervisors to review a history of high-speed alerts and hot plate detections, providing valuable data for traffic enforcement operations. We'll close the log. Finally, we have the Supervisor panel, a dedicated command-level interface. Supervisors can view the report approval queue, which contains all reports submitted by officers that are pending review. Let's review this report. We can see all the details and, if needed, deny it with a clear reason for the officer to correct. We'll deny this one for having an incomplete narrative. The decision is submitted, and the officer will be notified. The shift handover tool is critical for continuity of operations. Command staff can leave a detailed summary of the day's events for the incoming shift. Once submitted, the handover is logged for review. The handover is now saved in the system. Documentation is critical. The OTAG MDT streamlines this with a powerful, template-based reporting system for every department. For law enforcement, the arrest report is essential. Officers can add charges directly from the penal code, with fines and sentences calculated automatically. Link suspects, evidence, and vehicles to build a comprehensive case file in minutes. When a collision occurs, the traffic report provides the necessary tools. Our interactive diagram allows officers to mark points of impact and damage on vehicle schematics, creating a clear and accurate record of the scene. For EMS, the patient care report is life-saving. Medics can quickly document vitals and treatments and use the body diagram to mark specific injuries, giving hospitals critical information before the patient even arrives. These are just a few of the dozens of specialized reports available, from internal affairs to civilian services, ensuring every department has the exact tools they need to operate efficiently. From the patrol officer on the street to the dispatcher managing the chaos, to the command staff making critical decisions, the MDT OS provides the tools, integration, and data security your community deserves. Elevate your role play, enhance your operations. Get the MDT OS.